Hi everybody, welcome to Cheeky Chap Gaming. Keeping it simple, and don't get any simpler than this. I wanted to do a video on this. I actually downloaded this demo yesterday and I started playing it thinking, oh, you know what, I'll have a go at this demo, see if it's any good. 8 hours later I ended up buying the game. A couple of caveats with that. First and foremost, this game is like a single player version of RuneScape from what I'm reading on Tinterweb, and I've never played RuneScape. It's some 20 years old, I believe. It was too grindy for me when I looked at it. I didn't fancy the amount of botting that was going on in the game and all that, and it kind of looked really repetitive. But I believe that this is very reminiscent of that. Hopefully not as grindy as maybe it is, I don't know. But in the 8 hours that I played yesterday, you could get these skills here on the left up to 16, and then you wouldn't be able to get any more experience in them skills because they restricted it. Currently, this game is in development. It's earmarked for release sometime in 2024. They've just done a DERV feedback thing, letting people know what's happening in the coming weeks, month. So it looks like it's going to go 1.0 very soon. I'm just polishing it off to do that. I'm not sure how long it's been in development, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway. And after spending 8 hours on it yesterday, I started doing the demo. And then when you buy the game, you can carry on from where you had the demo, so you don't have to start again and re-grind it all through, which I thought was a really nice touch. And that's another reason why I bought the game, when I found out I could do that. So these skills on the left here, I'm creating a new character just for this video, and then I'm going to dump that character. I'm not going to be playing it because I've got my original character from yesterday, like I say, that I played 8 hours with. So if you've got any questions, chuck them in below and I'll answer them if I can. But you start off with 20 points on the left hand side here. I've literally just started to make a new game. In fact, what I should have done is just go to the options first and just show you. You can turn. I have actually turned everything quite low for this video, but there we go. That's a lot quieter. The ambient sound is very loud in this game. So yeah, I'm just going to turn it off while I just discuss this with you. So you can show time passing chat. Look, this is all the usual stuff. Low, medium, high. There is an online version. So you can play online if you want. I'm actually not going to play online because I'm not sure why, but when I played the demo yesterday, I didn't play it online. I just played it offline, and it runs smoothly. But as soon as I allowed myself to be connected, I had some issues, and I've got a top-end machine. This is very fastest machine I've got. I've got a 4090 graphics card. I've got all singing and all dancing. That's all you need to know. It's an Intel chip. It's one of the latest chips. I've had it in for about a year now, and it's super fastest machine. But I was still getting some lag issues. I'm on not the fastest broadband in the world. I'm having a massive broadband upgrade today at some stage, which will overcome some of the issues I have with games. But that's a private issue. You don't need to worry about that, I guess. All the other things on here, experimental, so you can mess about with all this lot if you want. I mean, if you go online, you'll see other players in the game, but for me, I'm playing this as a single player game. It isn't a multiplayer game. It's just that they're allowing you to see other people in the game. Whether or not you can do stuff with them people and interact with them, I've got no idea. If that's something that appeals to you, I'm sure you'll find out. But enough chatting, let's get on with it. So let me just apply this. I'll turn the sound back up as soon as we get back in game, but this swishing and swashing of water is really frustrating and noisy. Right, so you get to choose 20 points on the left-hand side. Let me just say, this is not the be-all and end-all of everything. So these choices, I would say, it doesn't really matter because you can learn any of these skills from level 1 onwards, and the more you use them, the more you get better at them. So it doesn't matter what you choose, in my opinion. Yesterday, I decided to choose mining, weapon master, blacksmithing, and archery. Don't know why I did all that, because the more I think about it, it was a waste of time. Oh no, I took fishing, sorry. So what I'm going to take archery because it's worth it. Although when you first start, the first bow that drops is a crossbow and you need to be level 8, so you can't use it. It's bizarre. But you can make a level 1 bow straight away from the off. If you understand the principle behind it, which I'm going to show you. That's what this video is about. So making choices at the beginning, it's important that you get something that helps you kill the mobs really quickly. So archery is for obviously for range. You can stand back and shoot from a distance. I'm going to take Weapon Master as well. That's a done. The rest is irrelevant. I would say probably just so that you can get some additional spell power, I will probably go with that. I took fishing yesterday, like I say. What I took yesterday was archery, Weapon Master. I took mining and I took fishing. I'm not going to do that today. As you can see already, I've took the Sorcerer, and I'm going to take another. Let me see, what else can I take? Alchemist. Don't need to do that because you learn that dead quick. Tailoring, you don't need to. Woodwork. See, the mining and that, I'm gonna just take the mining skill because that's relevant to me, because I'll be getting armor and all stuff like that, because you can make your own armor in this game. It's really quick to do that as well. So I kind of feel that it's like the blacksmithing, and that naturally progresses from mining, obviously. So they're the 4 skills that I've taken on this particular character. I might load my other character in at the end just to show you how far I progressed, just so you can see how quick. And believe you me, you can make loads of money in this game, just purely in the demo. But as soon as you leave the demo and go into the main game, all the prices are reduced. So I would suggest that you play the demo to start with. You can abuse it and get a lot of money early doors, if that's the thing you want. Because you can buy houses with money, so the more money you make, the more you got to spend. I absolutely thrashed it yesterday. Part of the 8 hours that I played yesterday has probably got something to do with why I made so much money. I think I made about 5k in 8 hours yesterday, and I bought a house for 1k as well, which I'll explain and show you about afterwards. So character creation is pretty bog standard. This is very basic for me. You don't really see a lot, because when you've got gear on, you don't see the face and all that. So the pixels in this are really irrelevant to me. I mean, I kind of not really too bothered about it, to be honest. But I'll do it anyway, just so you can see. Skin colour, so I don't know. Just go with a brighter one. There we go. So you can see parts of the person's face. You can choose hair and all that. I'm not even bothered about that, because again, like I say, you'll have a helmet on half the time. So I'm just going to go done with that. I don't want to be faffing about with it. So. Are you sure you want to continue? These settings cannot be changed after. Yeah, blah, blah. This is just a demo anyway. I'm not playing this after this. It's just to show you guys. So, I'm just going to... I can't turn the sound back up, but this person... You can't hear what this person's saying. It's as if that's not finished yet. So, you just get the text version of it. You can't quit out of this. This is just a cutscene. And you've just got to accept it. It's one of them. It went on for like God knows how long, probably 5 minutes or so, and then you've got a prologue that you have to complete before you can get into the real world, which was a little bit boring as well. That's probably if once you've done this once, I'm hoping that you'll be able to quit out of this. I probably won't be creating another new character anyway, because I'm pretty much sure that even though I failed one of the quests, not really too bothered about it, because if you want to complete all the quests and that, I guess there might be a Steam what's the word I'm looking for, a Steam achievement thing. Who knows? Who cares anyway? I'm not bothered about that rubbish. If you are, then obviously concentrate on doing all the quests to get them finished. So as you can see, it's graphically it's probably a lot like RuneScape. Like I say, I've never played RuneScape, but this is probably very similar to what it's like. It's not the worst game I've ever seen. It's better than a lot of text games out there and all that sort of stuff. And aesthetically it looks okay. You can't see the wind like you can see up here. There's no wind blowing the flags. They've kept the graphics down, but the game mechanics are what make this game. This game, it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but for the amount of money that you're paying for this, I think the content in this game is really good. and I'm sure that many people will feel they've had value for money. I kind of get the feeling this has been made for the mobile or for consoles and stuff like that. It's very clunky as a PC player. I have got controllers and that, but I only use keyboard and mouse. I'm old school. So this is very, very clunky, very unusual for me because, right, let me just go through these choices. Good morning, darling. Sleep well. Yeah. Have you been around for long? These are all irrelevant, to be honest. I'm just going to click on the one with the little progress quest. Don't worry about it. I'll handle them. Continue, because I want to get out of it. Right, so this says here, hold the mouse wheel or WS keys to rotate the camera. So if you press your mouse wheel in, then you can move your mouse left and right, and it turns you in a circle like this. Hold the mouse wheel and WS keys to rotate the camera, which is what we've done. Let me just turn the sound back up. Give me a second, guys. Audio. Just going to put it up to 5%. So we have got a bit of sound. So you can hear the clunks and the clanks and everything else, right? So, quest up here says, speak to your guest downstairs. So, if you press your WAS, it just moves you around like this, the camera. You actually have to point to click. It's one of them type of games. So, you'll notice, if you highlight something, that means there's something inside, so you can actually loot it. So, there you go. So, I've just looted. Let's go to this down here. So I've just looted a bucket of water, which is increases your mana. Pointless, unless you're a finger wagger. So I'm just going to go over the menus quickly. Obviously, you can see general, combat, dialogue, system, loot, all. These have got that's your mana for casting mana. So it hurls a simple fiery project at an enemy, so that's your magic skill basically. And I haven't got any toys yet, but you will get some toys eventually, then you can add them. But all these on here, so it's options and escape, traits. So as you can see, those are the 4 traits that I chose. There will be some additional traits part of the quest. Housing, nearby houses, so we can't see anything here yet, but you can use this to teleport to houses that you bought further in the game. B Street, every time you kill a mob, you'll get information on it. If you click on that said mob, it shows you what that said mob drops, which I'll show you a little later on. These are your quests. Obviously, I've only got one at the moment, which is the main quest. This is your abilities. These abilities are on your bar, so rest. So sit down and rest for a while to restore mana and health. There's other ways of doing that as well. You get mana off a bucket of water. Click to consume. So I'll just click it quick and you can see that recovering mana over time. Brilliant. This is your spell book. So you'll see that we've got Quartz Ember. You get Ryan's Mending. And all these others as you progress up in levels. Skills. This shows you your skills. So you can see I'm currently level 3, nearly 4 in attacking, archery, sorcery, and mining. So, because I took them skills as part of the character creation, they go to level 3. So that saves you quite a lot of grind on that, to be fair. Obviously, I've just shown the inventory, and this shows you the stuff that you're wearing. These give you buffs, and these buffs are highlighted down here when you start adding various parts of armor and equipment, which you'll pick up in the world. And obviously there's a cost value to each one of these. In the demo, if I sell this in a demo, I get 15 gold for it, which is great. If you do this in the full game, it reduces the cost to 10 or 12 or something like that. So make use of being in the demo for as long as you can. It's well worth it. Let me just close that. This is your map. So you can press the M key and it highlights everything on the map. Obviously, this is the prologue, so you only get to see the basic thing in here. But you can scroll out using the minus and the plus key to get closer to see the information if you want. And toggle coordinates, so you can see the coordinates if you want. I might not really bother with that. And there's your compass in the top. So obviously, as you hold your mouse button and down, you can see which direction you're going. Because you will get told there's a quest to the northeast, so you'll know that that's where you need to go for that quest is over that way. So that then you can direct yourself that way, etc., etc. just basic stuff, guys. You know what I mean? You can't. It doesn't appear. Oh, you can. So plus and minus makes that small. I didn't even that. I've just found that out. So there's something I've just learned. Anyway, hold the left Alt to highlight nearby objections. So if I press Alt, you can see it highlights everything around. So you can see bookshelves and stuff like that. So you can actually click, like you can take that copper dagger. So anything that's highlight, you can touch, and you can loot. So I've already looted that in there. So everything that's lootable, you can click on it. So there we go. Can't loot anything else in here, so let's just go out here. So there's a guard here. Let's just click on him. Just talk to him just for a minute. Click on there. Another book. Another book. I'm just going to go in here and click on all these things. So I'm probably going to dump it all afterwards anyway. So I've just got a sword and shield in there. Anything else in here? Don't think there is. Is there a bow on the table? Yeah, there is. There's a bow. So obviously we've taken the skill, so we might as well have it. Right, so that's it. So let me just go to my inventory quickly. So, I've got plate armor. I didn't get this at the beginning, but obviously that we're going to equip that. So immediately I've got some armor on, which is quite spiffy. The sword does 2 melee damage, so equip it. I'm also going to equip the shield. That you get a shield block skill. So basically, when you're fighting, as an enemy hits you, if you click that, it will block it, and your block will go up. So every time you use one of these particular skills, your skills will go up. So I'm just going to walk around, click on all the other things that we can see here, press Alt again just to see. So we're going to go to the whiskey shelf, get a bottle of whiskey. There's a reason why I've done that, it'll become obvious in a bit. Again, I'm just taking all these books. I'm not really sure, because I never did this in the original demo, because I just wanted to get out of here as quick as I could, to be honest. I was like bored. But I'm sure if all these books are the same, I'm just going to drop them all on the floor. I should have just checked one actually just to see. So let's have a look at one. Oh, do you know what? That was a mistake that I didn't do this. So I'm glad I've just shown you this, guys, because look, I'm now learning a skill. So all these books, I didn't do this in the first game. So now I might actually start a new game. Wow. So you can see that I'm learning skills. So do take the books off of the shelves. Oh wow, I can't believe I already found this out now. So I've leveled up to archery and I've not fired an arrow yet. Oh, this is amazing. I didn't even know this. So I've just learned something by going on all the bookshelves and taking all these books. So hopefully this will help you guys when you first start the game. This will save you a lot of grind time in some of the options here. I already feel now I've learned so much just by doing this myself that let's have a chat with this person. Is that another bookcase? I think I've already clicked on that one, but we'll go and check it anyway. Yeah, I have done. Just a maid. Okay, so I think I've already done this book as well. Yeah, I did. So that's it. Now I'm going to go in here. Right. So as you can see, there's a staff here. Again, this has got a sell value. So even if you don't want to use it, you will see that it's got benefits on it. Look at the cost that you're getting for this. You get 20 in the demo, but later on down the line you get 17 when you sell these. It's 37, 15. That's part of a quest, so we can't throw that away. So we're gonna have a chat with this guy here. Part of the quest, actually. You get to do this in a bit anyway. So nothing else in here. Right. So. Just gonna anything you can loot it, because you can sell it. Literally you can sell it. Is that another bow on there? If I can pick this bow up, I'm having that as well. Right, yeah, you can look. This is a bit cheesy what I'm doing here, because the money that you get for these are quite silly. You get 37. That's empty. I've already done that. There's no point clicking on it again. So I'm just going to go downstairs and meet and greet the guests. But before we meet and greet the guests down here, we get a prologue. Right, because I've done this once already, I'm just going to say enough of this. Let's cut the bullshit. Talk to all the families to determine who, what, why. So, okay. So I'm just going to go and talk to all the families. Continue. Okay. I need to talk to the families. So I'm just going to talk to all the 3 families quickly. Yeah, he's obviously got a bit of a shitty on now because we've sided with the other 2 families. So it's Spanish on me out and out he goes. We've got no control over this at all, apart from that little bit of a conversation thing. And you can see there's no sound with this. It's just all. I'm sure there will be towards when the game goes live. Okay. So I need to go upstairs and speak to the druid. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. That obviously, if it's something you enjoy, the storyline and all that, I just want to keep this to a minimal. You know, I'm something of a magician myself. Oh, am I? I didn't have this option before because I never chose that. Okay, stable boy comes running. Ambush, ambush. Alarm, alarm. Here comes Braveheart. My lord, my lord. What's the matter, boy? Slow down, boy. Tell me exactly what you saw. Curse him. I need to go and join the defence. Okay, so let's go and join the defence. See you later, Mr. Mage. You can't have much of an influence on this, to be honest, because it is what it is. Fight the battle outside. In fact, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to get up here quick. Just getting some of these guys here quickly. Point and click, point and click. Keep them off my archer boys. Oh, that's a big sword. That guy's got an absolute huge sword. Nice two-hander, mate. Seize him, men. Yeah, whatever. Head off of this. Boom! How to wipe out an army in one spell. Go for that. Excellent thing, wizard. Any longer things might have got ugly. Can't let them get away. Right, so I need to go and chase after him. So now we've got to run after this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm just clicking on there. I'm going to actually put my bow on here so that I can just shoot from a distance because it's easy to do. And then when they come close, also you get skill ups in it as well, as you probably noticed on the left hand side a minute ago. Skills were going up as I was hitting. Unlucky pal. So you can tell from my previous experience that I knew what was coming on here. Hence why I took the bow with me. And you can see my archery skills already gone up. Look. And when you get hit, your defense goes up. And you need your defense to go up so that you can wear higher armor, etc., etc. I'm going to change back to my bow here. Change back to my equipment so I can. Stop changing targets and kill one at a time. Blocks it then. Skill goes up on the left as you block. Right, so we're down to one guy. So you can see my defence has gone from 2 nearly to 3. Everything happens so fast in this prologue here that you don't really get a chance to do a lot, to be fair. Okay, so enter the banquet hall. Before we do that, I'm just going to show you, like, you can see that I'm 4 at archery, I'm 4 at that, I haven't used that, defence has gone up by 1. So you can see already some of the skills are starting to go up just based on that small bit of effort that I've done there. And early doors, your skills go up very quickly. But in the demo, they stop at 16, you can't get any higher than 16 in the demo. Right. You won't be able to return to this area after the banquet starts. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, I do. There's nothing else in this area to do anyway. So, yeah, let's go for it. You can't escape these at all. You have to let them run. Look at this guy here. That's some serious ABBA dancing going on there, isn't there? That's so shocking. Oh dear me. Look at Eric Clapton at the back there giving it plenty on the old banjo. Oh. Awkward clap. Very enthusiastic, aren't they? Definitely been on the weed, that guy at the back there, hasn't he? Look at the sadness on the faces of all these people that are having a party. Sometime later. Don't know who's washed his trousers, but they're pretty much shrunk, haven't they? Oh, he's not doing the lifting up the feet. He's now left to right in. Excuse me. Oh, walked into the purple stuff. Maybe you should lie down. You'll lie down now, no problem. What? It can't be, I don't believe it. Necromancer. So, you can read this. I'm just going to leave it on the screen for you for a minute to read, but obviously you're going to come across it yourself when you play it. I'm just going to cut straight to the chase and go on the progress the quest thing. So this here Necromancer has put a curse on us, hence the Black Grimoire Cursebreaker. That's the name of the game, obviously. So that's the end of the prologue, and we now get to play the game. So a new trait, the Black Curse, has been unlocked. So if we go to our abilities and traits, I should say, there it is here. So they're the 4 that I chose originally, and the Rude Awakening is now, I'm now cursed. So raised from the dead by a dark wizard, Garbrius. You are cursed to walk the land for eternity. Cursed of enslavement. The dark wizard Garbrius has enslaved your mind to obey his every command. So somehow we've got to find out how to get rid of these. We start off in this graveyard that we've been dumped in. So this is the actual start of the demo. So we press map, you can see that we're in this area here. And we just got to basically walk about and find whatever is going on. So first and foremost, leave the cemetery. So I'm just going to commence and start fighting these mobs. Oh, I've got some more kit that I didn't look at, so I'm just going to put these on because these rings will be useful to us. And you've got 100 coin. Oh, a decayed ceremonial bow. That's different than the one I had. So obviously all those bits I had have been removed. So I have no longer got a shield. I thought I had. Let's have a look at the kit that I've got on. So yeah, the armour that I had has been removed. I've now got a ring, plus 3 mana, plus 3 health, and plus 2 mana, plus 2 health, 1 melee, and 1 spell accuracy. And you can see that the value is 1, and the value for that is 400 because that's level 2. The value for this is 15. 7 armour, 7 melee protection, 7 ranged protection, minus 30 spell resistance. So obviously when you wear metal armours, they can cast stuff at you easier, which is obviously detrimental. So you can see all the minuses and pluses that you're getting down there from the benefit of the stuff that you're wearing. And these are just bits and bobs. So I've got, this is quite plus 1. This is just a basic one. Same with this, the accuracy on that other thing before. Obviously I picked them up, I didn't realise they get taken off me. So it was a waste of time anyway, but they haven't taken the skill sets away from us. All that stuff that we learned we still have, thank God. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put my bow in my hand because I don't really want to be fighting easy hand to hand. I want to just shoot them from a distance. I'm just going to take some of the bits because some of the stuff is useful, some of it's not. I'm just going to take the valuable items that I know are going to be worth having. and then I'll replace some items as I get better items as we go along, because your inventory gets filled really quickly. So I just want to get out of here as quick as I can, and I know how to do it, so I don't want to bore you guys by grinding away. So I'm just going to ooh, look, my way's blocked. There's a lot of this in the game, it gets frustrating sometimes. So this stuff here, pick berries. Let me just shoot this guy because he's going to come and attack me in a minute. You'll notice that when you pick berries, pick them up. So on your skills, alchemy, so you'll notice it's gone up a little bit. It was only 1 before, and cooking, all these things you will use. And some of the stuff that you pick up here makes it worth, let's have a look here, that's just a brain, I don't really want that. Let's just drop that. These are for heals, so you can see now I've got healing, mending, and you need, it tells you there that you need an acorn to cast it. It's just a basic thing. Also, I'm going to pick 15 of these up, and the reason why will become obvious. Alchemy's going up, so I want to make some potions, not because I need potions, I don't, because you can stay alive in this game really easy. I'm going to get 10 of these. These are the best healing things you can get in the game to start with. There we go, got more benefiters. Also, I'm going to take wool. You need 5. We need 15 of these and 5 of these to make a potion. This guy's got a quest here. Right, so can't leave you like this here. Is there anything I can do to help? I'll see if there's any potions lying around. See what I can do. So I'm going to see if I can make this guy a potion. So when we look into our quest log, so it says here, apparently, having been stabbed by the new Master Garbius, the caretaker of the Spruce Shade Cemetery is bleeding to death on the ground. Only a healing potion swiftly delivered could save him. So basically, I need to go into the crypt with 5 dandelions and 3 red berries to make a, and we've got some red berries here, to make a potion to heal this guy. So we're going to go in there, that's the side here. Right, so I'm just going to run around here quickly. Barn door this way, I don't need the brain, I don't want the brain. I'm just going to shoot one of these rats quickly. Reason for it, I'm going to take the rat meat. I'm going to take the bone. How many bones have I got now? I've got 3, I want 5. Right, so we're now level 5. Archery, which is good. Right, so now you can see on the beach here, because we've killed a few things, it tells you what you can expect them to drop loot wise, what the respawn time is, their accuracy, etc. It's a level 1 to 2 zombie. A ghost, again, you can see different stuff that they drop. Oh, arcane thread, I've not seen one of them drop yet, that's news to me. And a family glowing bead, not seeing any of them drop. A ring, I have seen them drop. So each one of these can drop different items, and they're all relevant. They give you extra money. selling. So let's jump back in here quick. I'm going to nip round the corner here. There's another rat here. I just need some more. I need another one. I need one more bone chip. There we go. Okay. Down the alleyway. So sometimes there's a table here, not to start off with, but there is later on in the game. There's a tailoring table, so you can come back and use it. Just a bit of a spoiler there for you guys. Right, so this tells you, so a mild potion of evasion, so you need a brain for that, 3 dandelions and 1 empty vial. So we don't have an empty vial, so if you look round the corner here, you'll see there's 3 vials here. There's also a pestle of mortar there. So now I'm going to make a potion. I can't remember which one it was. Which one did I need to make? I can't remember. Let's have a quick look at my quest thing. Caretaker, so which doesn't say what it is, it just says make a potion. Forgotten Crypt, a potion requires 5 dandelions and 3 berries to make one. Once I have a potion, I should hurry back. Okay. Was it 3 dandelions? So it's 5 dandelions, right, so it's the one with 5 dandelions, so it's this one here then. So that's only got 3, so I need to make one of them, so crap. Okay, so let's go back and give him the, I'm just going to pick one of these bottles up here. These do stack, guys. I'm going to come back and pick them up later on. Don't want to pick them up yet, but I want to get them bottles there because they all stack. And they do respawn quite quickly, so you can make more potions as and when you need to. So let's nip outside quickly and give this guy the potion so we can complete it for that quest. And then we'll carry on doing the rest of the stuff in here. And then what I'm going to do is a bit of the stuff in here, and then I'm going to just run around the starter area map just so you can see everything. But you'll be able to find all this yourself. All the stuff that I'm doing here, you'll be able to do it just to give you some basic information on how to do it. Because I don't want to do too many spoilers, because obviously part and parcel of these type of games is learning stuff for yourself. Right, so let's get back over to this guy here. So there we go. So I got 600 experience points in alchemy for helping this guy. I failed this quest yesterday, so because I couldn't be bothered coming back and giving him a potion, even though he's still on the floor. Thanks again for saving my life. Shoot this guy out. Now, what you need now when you're doing this is you just need to collect as much money and gather the stuff that you can carry. But be forewarned, you can only carry so much. And once your bags are full, and you'll find yourself dropping stuff on the floor and picking stuff up. The only thing you want to be interested in really is coinage. Anything else is irrelevant. Make sure you go inside all these buildings. And keep your eyes open for stuff on the floor, etc, etc. Don't want to say too much, but obviously you can see there's a copper. I don't want to take that. I'm going to take the axe. You can skill up by just shooting. You can stand there and shoot these all day long, and your archer skill will go up. Just killed the chicken. That's what they drop. The reason why I did it is because I wanted to show you from cooking. So we're going to take the raw chicken. Take one more on as well. Right, let's just. This is just for skilling up purposes. Oh, that's actually quite. What's he got? Nice. No, I'm not bothered about that. I only want the coin. Anything else, unless it's, oh, well, I'll have that helmet. Yeah, we'll go and get that helmet. Anything that I can wear, I will have. Copper dagger, that's 20 coins, so we'll just nip round here and put this up. As you can see, actually, we're going to be struggling to put that up anyway. Definitely want that helmet. Right, so we put the helmet on, equip, gives us more armour class. Is that skill book? Oh yeah, it is, so we need to learn that. Book and alchemy. Excellent. That must have been off that guy who gave us that. So let's run back down here. So you can't run around these fences, they're really infuriating sometimes. You have to run all the way around. These mobs will respawn, so you can just keep killing them for the coin if you want it. I'll drop some of this stuff. I don't need all that, so I'm dropping that. There's a fire here. I don't know if we can cook on this. Let's have a look. No, I don't think we can cook on it. There are ovens about, so you can cook on stuff. So you can see here that you can make bowls and that, so you can get your carpentry skill up. You need a chopping axe to chop down trees to do that. Now you can see why I'm using the bow, it's very quick, just to get rid of these little crappy mobs. And you get your bow skill up quickly, obviously. If you look, there's some coins there, these respawn all the time. You get 73 coins, just make sure you pick them up all the time, because the more money you've got, the more toys you can buy. That gives you water, so you can increase your mana if you want it. I'm just going to go into all these buildings and I'm going to carry on the quest so you can see. Defense has gone up, you need your defense up as quickly as you can get. You get better upgrades for the likes of shields and armour, but you can only wear it once you've got past a certain number in your experience. Spoiler alert. So new shield. I'm not picking the hatchet up, but I am going to pick up the silver. Take all. So there you go. So you've seen there that there's a place here if you want to play the magician, so you can and the ring gives you health. So I'm just going to have a look and see what rings we've got. So that gives you 2 mana, 2 health, and protection against melee and spell accuracy. That gives you health +3, mana +3. That's worth a lot of coin. I'm going to unequip that and put the other one on. Oh, it's still the other one. So. Oh, really? And you can't open that up to do that, so it's quite annoying. Yeah, this is annoying. I want to. Yeah, that's gone back into that slot. So until I get to my bank, I can't change that over and get rid of it out of my pocket, which is really frustrating. Right, I'm just going to go back to using the reason why I'm going to do this is because I want to. All right, you don't have the relevant skill. Right, okay, let's have a look at that. So what's the relevant skill? I need to be. Oh, I need 4 in defence. So. I have to I was just trying to get rid of the slot, so I've got a slot basically. Right, so that gives me melee and range 2. What have I got on the other one? 7 and 7, so we're not even going to bother changing that. So let's just kill all these ones quick and get the defence up. I want to stand next to him so he hits me. I just want to keep getting it. Right, so if you want to cut a tree down, equip this, go over here and chop. And then that'll increase your skill in woodworking. When you actually pick up a log. So this is repetitive, you just sit here until you get one. Right, so drop it. I'm going to drop it. So you can see my woodcraft's gone up to there now. And each time I'm going to get one of these, I'm going to drop it on the floor because my inventory is full, obviously. So that's how you do that. I'm not going to do any more, it's pretty straightforward. There's loads of trees around here that you can just keep hacking and slashing if you want, and then you can go and use that table. Right, I'm going to go back into that castle now. There's pretty much done out here. It's going to be all the same. Unless I see something of any value, always take the coins, everything else is irrelevant. This stuff disappears after a set period of time. You get a small amount of window to come back and loot it if you want it. That coin isn't back yet. When that guy spawns, then the coins come back. I didn't want to do that. I want to walk out. That happens a lot. Just going to drop. Shoot this guy and we'll go back in the castle. There's a guy at the end here. You get stack limits as well. For example, that says you can stack up to 20 bottles in there, so why wouldn't you? Because then you can make loads of potions later on. I'll stand next to him so he is. That does 15. That gives 20, yeah, we're not bothering with that. I'll shoot all these guys. Oh yeah, I wanted to do some cooking, show some cooking in a minute. That's why I picked up these two things here. In fact, I'm going to drop one of these on the floor, we don't need them both. Only interested in coin at this stage. Acorns, we'll have that. That's for healing. We want to use magic. Because magic increases and you get better at it, obviously. Let's go back in here quick. The reason why I'm coming back in here is because there's some money to be made in here. What's that there? Let's have a look. Oh, right. A mild piercing shot potion. I haven't picked that up before either. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that's not good. Right, so he's going to drop this on the floor. I want to pick these up. These are worth a lot of coin. I think they're worth 202 each. Just drop on the floor. Right, I'm going to make my way down now and carry on as it says, look for another way out. can see that our bow proficiency is going up rather quickly. Acorn, one of them. I think we can stack 10 of them. Yeah, you can stack 10. Let's drop some magic iron. See what drop off it yet. It's got something in it. Oh, we've got some of this. Oh, man, I don't want that. Don't want more of them actually. Just drop that on the floor. Don't want 2 of them. Trying to preserve space. Space is the #1 priority in this game. You get more of it later on, but just at the beginning it's a bit of a nightmare. So here we go. You have to have a bow to do that, right? So I'm just going to nip over here. Oh, there's another bow there. Okay, so cook rat. So now our cooking skills gone up. We've also got a chicken, so I don't think we've got a skill for that yet, have we? Oh, we have. So there you go. So chicken gives you 13 health over 13 seconds, and a rat gives you 5. I'm going to just drop that. Most valuable things there. Don't need that harbour dropping that. Okay, so it'll become obvious why I'm emptying the pockets in a minute. Make sure you check everything out, because you know there's an odd thing lying about on the floor. You can always use the Alt key to highlight stuff. Not sure how much they're worth. 27, right? So yeah, I'm going to drop that. That's worth 37. I shouldn't be dropping them. I should be keeping them. Not found a use for that yet. This is locked. You don't have the right key for that. That's a worry. Thanks for the money. Okay, so that's the first crossbow that you've seen. And if we look at that, it's worth 82. So it's definitely worth having. Past it, it's blocked. I wonder where we go now. Climb down the rocks. Okay. Fishing rod. What can you do with a fishing rod? Equip. Level 2, increase fishing. Fishing for obvious reasons. You've seen how it works. Very straightforward, nothing sexy about that. However, what we are going to do is we're going to nip to this here fire. As you can see, we can cook fish. Just consume it. See, 10 health. whereas that other one gave you 13 health. So, and if you look, it's worth 7. So I'm just going to drop these because I need the space. Base is premium. Okay, so what else? Fishing. Broken plank. Need a hammer and nails and a plank to fix. Okay. So we need a hammer and nails. Dead body. Barrels. Check the barrels. Oh, some nails. That's handy. Oh, there's a crate. I wonder what we'll find in here. Oh, there's a hammer. That's handy. And some planks. Get it? Yeah, I'm sure. Now we come over here for this. Okay, let me have a quick look and see what I'm carrying. Worth 37 each. Chest is empty, nothing else there. Out we go. You can't go this way, you've got to go that way. It's really frustrating. I wish they would stop doing things like that. That's one of the things that really annoys me about this game. Right, so come on in. You have to go right to the end of the plank to walk the plank. It's so frustrating. Some little things like this, please Mr. Developer, sort this out. It's just pointless. Very irritating, pointless. That's one of my little bugbears about this game. That's the only gripe I've got, to be honest. Everything else has been fantastic, to be fair. Right, well, we couldn't get in here before, and we can't go out here either. It's locked. Right, there's a room here. Press the Alt key. You can see there's nothing in here, so... If they get aggro, that's what happens, the exclamation mark, so you know you're going to get aggro off them. Right, they're worth 50, so I need to dump someone that's not worth 50. Don't hit me, please. Ouch. That's how long it takes you to pull your bow back and shoot it again. Quick cast of healing. As you can see, this is not very challenging, this. Okay, so... Oh, well, what can I say? That's definitely going to have a slot in it. So let's pick up the coinage. That's number 1 priority. So now we need to find a slot. So, that's worth 15. Can't wear it yet because you need a defense of 50, but you can see the stats on that. Health 28, melee protection, range protection, minus 30 against. So you always need to keep someone like this so that you can be you cover yourself against casters. Finger waggers hurt. As you can see here, there's a pickaxe on the floor. So if you wanted to mine ore, you just pick up this pickaxe. I'm not going to bother picking it up because I'm not going to mine any of this ore. I've not got the space for it. But you can come back here and do that later if you want to gather loads of ore to do stuff. It's an option you get a little bit later on. You have got access to this place once you finish this series, you'll see in a minute. Sorry for clicking through them quick, guys. Obviously you can just pause the video if you want to see that, but I just wanted to get out of here so we can get the prologue out of the way and get into the meat and potatoes of the game. So obviously that's updating another quest, Rude Awakening, look for another way out. So this is the exit to the graveyard. And so you can visit various huts and talk to NPCs. You can use and interact like it. This is an oven you can cook on here. This place here is where you can sell stuff, the shopkeeper. So you click on there. I'm going to actually keep that. I'm just going to. Oh gosh, I need to do that. I want to sell all the stuff that I've got that I'm not going to use. Right. So for example, I'm going to sell these because these you can make loads of these. I've never mal-piercing shot potion. Strengthens your draw. That's interesting. I'm going to sell it. I'd rather have the money. And these are worth. Oh, they're only worth 2. Previously, these were worth 202. So I guess they've obviously changed it. That's worth 27. We're selling that. I'm tempted to actually sell this because my defence at the moment. What's my defence? My defence skill is 3. I'm going to sell it because I'm going to come across another one of these quickly, and it's 130. So I'm going to save these 2 items here. I'm going to put this in the bank because I can use that later on. But I am going to sell this crossbow. That's worth 82. It's better than the bow that I've got, but to be honest with you, as long as it's broad, there's more of these out there. So that centred up a lot of my space. I can't understand, these were worth 202 yesterday, so obviously they've had a patch and it's definitely not. Yeah, they're only worth 2 now. Never mind, it's all good. So I'm just going to have a quick wander around just so you can see stuff. See, that's where we just come from. It's blocked off. There's another quest available for this later on. You can go back in the way you came out and do all that if you want to do it again. You can talk to the various characters around here as and when. Follow me. will serve as our hideout. Okay. So, rude awakening completed. So, house clean. Get rid of the vagrants occupying the shack. Okay. So that's these two guys here. So house clearing done. This is a great place because what you can do here, guys, is you can farm rabbits. And then you can pick up the rabbit meat and you can just cook to your heart's content. So you can get your cooking skill up here by doing rabbit. And then you can run to the shop and sell them. And you can also get your bow skill up here. So you can shoot all the wild animals that are around here, like the deer, and it increases your bow skill. I'm going to get closer to this bit. So wolf drops bones, that's all it drops. It doesn't drop anything else, so there's no point in looking at the loot unless you're collecting bones. Oh, we'll go next to it. We get the defence up all the time. Defence is really important in this game. That disappeared. They tend to frog's poison. Be aware. Right, so some bears in the air around here. That's a level 20 mob. That will murder you. It doesn't aggro you, but yeah, it's quite painful. I got to level 9 yesterday and I tried to kill it. I couldn't kill it. So I'm going to have to come back and kill it at a later stage. It's not really hurting me much. As you can see though, my archery's going up. And the archery skill, you do need it when you find bands of bandits, when there's 4 or 5 of them together. So I can now use my shield. I'm going to use my shield in a minute just to show you how to use it. Not that it's difficult. Right, so we're going to take that piece of meat. Sometimes you get right. Stop the cook. Let's get this in the hand. So equip and equip. So now we can use the shield. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight this bear. So you can see it's a level 9 bear. As he lifts his paw up, you can so it lifts it off the floor and now so you block, and it blocks the damage you're taking. So it increases your damage, your defense goes up by 1 point if he hits you, or if you use that it only goes up by 1 point. So I pretty much stand there and take the damage off him, to be honest, and then just keep healing myself, do an occasional block because it's doing the same as what that's doing. You can use these as well. You consume red berries. That they will buff you up over a period of time as well. You need to get to 15 with this defense so you can wear that armor. underneath and I don't seem to be hitting him very hard. Better with my bow. Wow, this is boring, isn't it? Let's get my bow back in there and it's far more effective. Missed. 2 points. There we go. Defense has gone up again. I don't think I'm meant to be fighting it yet, to be honest. Who's going to die first, me or him? Him. Oh yeah, we'll have that. And we'll have that. Right, so let's go back to the shack. Hold down the old Alki, nothing there. There's an old fella over here. You'll recognise this guy from there. It's like duplicated. I'm sure he'll do something later on. He doesn't do anything at the moment. Right then, so B Street again. You don't get nothing off of here. Don't think you do anyway. No, don't go off it at all. Just skill up. Okay, so Necros housekeeping, loot with forgotten chest. There's a forgotten chest. See if I've got any space in my bag. Yeah, I'm going to go and sell stuff before I loot it. Let's go back to that shop round the corner. Got a new quest there. Level 6. Shoot these got acorns, which allows us to heal ourselves and it increases your bow skill until you get to level 16 and then stop unless you've got the full game. Right, so we've got some more healing thing, that's the main thing. Right, so I'm just going to trade with the shopkeeper again. So I'm going to sell oh, the small books. That was off of the guy. You can buy these in the game as well. They're pretty much all around different people on for sale. Why am I selling all this? You're saying, well, because the money's more important. There was so much more money the other day. Okay, that'll do us. You can buy stuff if you want stuff as well, but I've not bought anything yet. Never found the need to. I'm not going to chat with this guy and let you do that yourselves because I don't want to spoil it for you. I'll let you find out for yourselves. I'm that person over there. I'm going to pretty much knock it on the head as soon as I've gone to this house here. I'm literally skimming up for no reason at all because I'm not going to use this guy again. So you click inside here, you have to search this, it's part of the quest that he give you. As you can see, you get all those benefits from inside the chest. This is, oh that's interesting, yesterday I had 3 bags, I only got 1. So I've took that bag, I'm just going to pop all these in here for space purposes. That's a pretty good Right, I'm going to just have a look at what rings I've got on and what rings I want to wear. So oh, I forgot the sword. 10 Nelly accuracy. Oh, we need to be selling that one there. That's definitely a better sword that you've got in there, so that's going to be what I have to do this sword. So we're going to sell that one. We're going to be using that. I'm going to pick the shield back up because we are going to go back into... I'm going to use that to fight with. I'm also going to withdraw that. So that's an attack speed 1. That's an attack speed... Well, that's much better. So we're going to sell that one and we're going to withdraw that one. So that's getting sold. So obviously the items that are in here are far better than what we've got. I also wanted to lose a ring, so let's unequip that, deposit it. So what's that? 7 mana, 7 health, 4 protection in melee, and that's 13 health, 1 range damage. Pretty much don't want that one either. The health's alright, but I feel that the other ones are better. So that gives you a 2 mana 2, plus you got spell accuracy as well, so equip and equip. So now you can see I've got more mana points. These are probably worth selling because they've got a lot of money on them. As you can see, when you get to Sorcery 5 you can equip this as well. I can't equip it at the moment, so if you want to be magey, then obviously you can use the magey stuff. That's why I haven't sold them rings, just in case I decided to use them later down the road. But yeah, I'm not... Right, I'm just going to get rid of these as well, withdraw all. These are scrolls of homecoming, so you can come back to your house. There's a skill for that here, so nearby houses, so if you click on this it allows you to return to the coordinates for that, or the previous one. Where's the other one? Timberland Cabin, and there's another one as well. It's because I bought a house with my coin on the last game, that's why I can do that now. You can actually get one. So I need to speak to this guy again. I'm not going to speak to him because I'm going to finish the quest in a minute. I'm going to finish the stream in a minute, the video. I keep saying stream, I'm not streaming, it's a live video. So I've pretty much just showed you the basics to get in here. I don't want to show you anymore because I don't want to spoil it for you, because obviously you know, it's easy for me to carry on just doing stuff, but I am going to actually, what I am going to do is I'm just going to equip this and show you. Okay. So I'm going to show you what this is for now. See there, it's a small copper bag. I think it's yeah. So you can put five. You can put five. So you can literally fill your bag up with this and use it. I'm going to empty this one out here, then I'm going to go and sell the odds that I've got here. The odds and ends. So let's just go back in here. That's now empty, but it'll respawn again in a minute, so you don't have to wait half an hour for it to respawn. So I'm going to sell that for 50. I'm going to sell both of these because I've got better ones now. Them obviously. I'm going to sell these because these are worth 37 each. I'm going to sell them because I can get them at any time. And the same with them. The reason why I'm doing it is just want to fill my bag up with stuff. And then I'm going to go and show you where you can utilise this ore. So that you can skill up your mining and your blacksmithing. Full here. If you kill this here, it drops wool and stuff like that you can use for tailoring. I'm just going to get one more mine out of here, guys. I still haven't got 5, so that's what I've got here. I can do with another. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. So left 24. Do it 25 actually. Oh no, 24 is fine. Right, so. Spoiler alert, I'm going to finish the video as soon as I've showed you this. So if you don't want to be spoiled, then I suggest you stop looking at the video. Hold down and you can see things. So you can see there's a cart there. You can loot that cart. Enter. You can use homecoming ability to travel faster. I've just explained that, but I don't want to use it because I wanted to come in and show you this. So you can see dandelions, you can see sparrows. Ball, kick that ball, just kick it, it's for fun, nothing else. So this is the copper forge, so you can craft everything with that. Just click on it. And your smithing skill goes up really quick when you've got all this money to do. There was another bag in that chest yesterday. It had a bag which could hold these, but for some unknown reason there isn't one there today. It might be because I claimed it yesterday. So, click on here, you can now make things. So, 4, 8, 12, 16. They sell for 27. They sell for 45. So, they sell for 45, that sells for 50, and that sells for 50, so you're pretty much better off just making a bucket load of these. So I'm going to take them all out, so I've got some more, so I'm just going to redo these, craft the rest of these, so I've got all those back. Then we'll close that, and then I'm going to make some more of them. See, now this sells for 62, so I can either have 2 of them at 50 or 1 of them at 62, and so that's 40. So what's that? So that's 89. Right, so we're going to have 2 of them. More money. So that basically just made me 300 plat, 300 gold coins, effectively. That's how easy you can make money in the game using this, guys. I'm not showing you anything else. I'm just going to go back and sell them bits that I've had. I am going to show you this up here, another spoiler alert, guys. And then you'll understand why I'm doing what I'm doing here. Splattered all over the land, you're going to find things like this. So this house, interact for sale sign. So if you've got 1,000 gold, you can purchase this house. Timberwell cabin. And when you click on here, see, you can teleport to Timberwell cabin. Or to that one. Or to that one. So you can literally teleport, and it lasts for 10 minutes. So you can literally teleport once you've opened them up. Where else is there? Alright, there it is there. So, homecoming. So when you click on it, that's what happens. So now we can only go over there because we've only got that property. So it literally took us back to the house, which is right near. So this is the church just round the corner from where we are. But you can see there's a cooldown on it now. But it's pretty cool that you can do that, so you don't have to run all the way back from that village. You can just I wanted to this is a better bow now. Right, guys, I'm hoping that this has given you some indication as to you know, this game is fun, it's playable. There's lots of quests in the game, and you can mix and match and do what you want. Basically, if you want to be a finger wagger, you can be a finger wagger. If you want to be a combatant, you can be a combatant. You can combine all the different. So you can be an archer, a fighter, whatever. You can do whatever you want, and you can combine the three together. So let me just sell these. So we can sell them in stacks of 5. That's 250. Then sell that individual one. I'm not selling anything else. That's it. And then I'm just going to go over and shoot this, just so you can see what it drops. So now it opens up. We can now see that it'll drop wool, sheepskin, mushrooms, brains. Need them for doing potions. So we've pretty much got a little bit of wool there. And I'm just going to sell the rest. I'm not even going to bother selling it because I'm not going to play this character anymore. This was just to show you guys. So hopefully, guys, this has given you an indication as to how much fun. It doesn't sound like it's fun, but I've actually had a blast in this game. I spent 8 hours just in the demo yesterday, and then when I actually bought the game, because I had that much fun, and the time flew that quickly. I was quite surprised how quick it went, and you can literally you can skill up these really quickly from the lower levels anyway. Obviously, as you get higher and higher, the grind becomes slower, and depending what you want to do, you can make better equipment for lots of little bugs like this where they're pathing, they're stuck on the pathing and that. But if you want to see, you can see what happened there. I just leveled up again. You can just spam these, just basically to get your skill up. So whether you're fighting with your bow, whether you're casting magic, whatever you're trying to learn, you can spam using whatever you're learning. So if I wanted to be better at casting, I can just sit here spamming my spells all day long, fireballing these things, picking them up, and then coming here and then just cooking the ingredients to get my cooking skill up quicker. And obviously the more things that you can cook later down the line, you get more benefit from it. So space allowing, and then I was just selling the stuff because it's worth more coins, so you can buy a house and all that. Look how quick I've got up to that. It's pretty, and because you've got this house here, I've only found this one storage box, so I'm sure there'll be more storage box in the game. But it allows you to just deposit stuff. So we can see already that I could have bought that house over there for 1,000 coin if I wanted to. I mean, obviously, it's not going to happen because I'm not going to play this character anymore. Just to show you. But visually, the game isn't exciting. Let me just put these on because I don't know if I can use that. I can't use that yet. So equip. Let me just put these in the bag. Might try and do a bit of finger wagging stuff. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I can use this. So let me just bring that with me. Let's go and kill a few mobs with this. So I can get my before I log off. So I can get my finger wagger skill up so you can see me casting with the I'm going to get hit a lot by this because I'm not sure how much damage I can do with this, but we've got plenty of food so we can stand here and just cast on this guy all day long. So my sorcery is nearly level 5. I think I need to be level 5 to use that. As soon as I can, I'm going to put this in and start casting with that. See if we get any benefit from it. Going up by 2.2 each time. And if we look at the damage here, let's do combat damage. Oh, I died. I wasn't looking, I was looking at that there. Okay, so when you die, all your stuff drops there, just pick it all up. You can remove that marker. Is he fully healed again? Probably is. Oh, I lost a bit of food out of my bag because I died. Let's eat one of these quick, consume one. Finally. Didn't quite get level 5, did we, on sorcery? No, we need to get to level 5, so let's just take... Oh look, there's a bear pelt. So let's just heal up again, guys. Let me just heal up quickly. Let's use this one here, consume. How far am I off of my... Really close. So... Find a berry bush quick. In fact, I'm just going to shoot a couple of rabbits quickly. Oh no, look at it. Right, okay, let me just put that now. Oh yeah, it definitely helps. Yeah, increased damage now. Look at that, 6, 7. Oh, that's fabulous. Right, okay. That's cool. So as you can see, these are really handy for just start. I should have just come here and just... But they die really quickly, that's the trouble with them. So you can see how far you can chuck your fireballs. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I've not played a magician before, so that's the first time I've really done that. Let's just cook on this fire. I can cook this. Let's cook this steak in case because we're going to fight this other bear. We can use that to let's just kill this rabbit as well. All the rabbits as well. No, let's just cook that meat. Probably one there. Just respawning again now from killing them previously. Spell accuracy 1. Melee damage. Mana plus 3. Yeah, we'll stick with what we've got, I think. Right, let's go kill the bear. I'm just going to use this mage to go and attack another camp just round the corner after I've killed this bear, just to see how good the magic is on this. Do you know what? I do like this, because it looks like he's actually got a light above him there. Unless that's just depicting that he's carrying a staff. 7 points of damage. I'm guessing it depends on their... See, these won't have a very... I'm sure we can check to see what their... See what their magic... So a bear. So respawn, melee damage 1, movement speed 4, spell resist 4, range protection 10. So you're better off using magic against them. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Oh no, we don't want to fire at him. Oh, I'm just going to check him to see what he's got. But the reason why I've come here, guys, is because there's a bandit camp just over here. There's a spoiler alert. Sorry, should have just said that before, so you could not watch if you didn't want to. But I just wanted to check this out to see what it was like against all the humanoids. So you can see he's getting damaged quite well. 8's the maximum we've done. That's rather interesting. So I'm just going to loot all he's got. And then have a look at what it says. Outlaws. If we click on an outlaw, you can see all the stuff that they drop. That's the reason why I wanted to kill one of these guys. So you can see that gives you 50, that gives you 45. So, but I've never managed to loot one of these. You can make these in the game, both of these, but you need level 12 to wear that and level 15 in defense to wear that. That's why I was getting my defense up before, so that I can wear it in battle. And you can see the respawn time is 300 minutes, 300 seconds. Movement speed is 4, range protection 8, melee protection. But he is susceptible to magic, which is cool. That kind of makes sense, really. I'm not sure if this outlaw will class as the same as the... it's going to hurt him, let's just do it. Oh, that wasn't clever, was it? Shit. Just consume that quicker, I'm going to die. I don't run away yet. I don't want to die. Oh, it's got a big movement. Wow, it's close, wasn't it? Take all. Right, so let's just consume fish. Interesting. I can use my campfire as well. So where's it gone? There it is. So rest. So if I sit down, I can rest and it'll get my hit points and my mana back quickly. But you get a 3-minute cooldown on it. Obviously, you can't do it in combat. But, let's see what's on the floor. Oh, I need them. Let's go and pick them up. There's a chest there. I'm not going to open it so that you guys can do that yourself and find out what's in it. So let's just have a look and see if yeah, it's just an outlaw. Even I thought it might say outlaw or archer, but they're just generally classed as outlaws, all of them. So you can see the defense, what they've got: archery 6, so you know what you're up against. So I think that's a really nice touch in the game, especially when you can just, it does it on everything. So if you wanna farm something, you know what to farm. You can't farm this guy, obviously. You can do. He'll respawn again, I think, inside. So if you wanted to, you could go back and farm him. But I've never seen this drop yet. It's the only item I've never dropped. Anything else has dropped for me. I'll pick one of these up. That's pretty handy for fighting. That dropped on my first time. But you've got to be level 10 in hand to use it. Anyway, I'm going to stop the stream here, guys. I just wanted to show you. I've just leveled up. I just wanted to show you basic how it works, and hope this has been of some assistance to you all, and it'll let you new sorcery training available. Oh right, that's interesting. So skills. Oh right, okay. Oh, very nice. So grants temporary protection against spell damage. Wow. Crimson Star. Blast your target with a dark star. Oh, wow. Right, okay, so. Boom. 17 points of damage. That was ridiculous. Look how much mana it's took, guys. Just wasted all my mana in one shot. But yeah, that's pretty. That'd be handy. Wow, that was really so. That protection thing. Right. See, I'm half tempted to just stay here and fight one of these. I kind of want to fight one of these bears just to see what it's like with this spell. Problem is, the bears have got. They've got 54 health, so obviously I did 17 points of damage there. I think it was 17, wasn't it? Yeah, 17 points of damage. I can only cast that once, and then it takes all my mana. It takes 35 mana, and I've only got 40. So, and that takes 2 mana a cast. So, yeah, I need a bigger mana pool, don't I? Yeah, so you can see though, you can work out whether it's worth you attacking them or not, so you can preempt it. But it looks like, I mean, this does, let's see, I'm not sure what effective damage that does, to be honest. Let's have a look. I'm very tempted to do this. Well, that does 8 points of damage, so cost effectively wise, it's got to be that fireball spell. Yeah, you see, that's more cost effective. I'm guessing if yeah, it's one of them, innit? It's the devil in the deep blue sea, you know. It's what if, what, why, where, and when. But it seems to be, and plus if you're trying to skill up as well, you know, this is the right way to go, because you can skill up really quickly. If you look at that now, I'm nearly sorcery 10, so I'm guessing at 10, you know, there's going to be another spell. And I haven't been down this avenue, so I am actually going to go and play in the other game. I'm going to actually go out and I'm going to put my finger wagging kit on, and we're going to go out and have some fun. So there's so many ways to play this game, it's crazy. So you can be an archer, you can be a mage, you can be a fighter. I'm actually enjoying myself as this mage. I'm just putting my finger on, wagging at everything. It's been extremely fun. Let me just go and loot this stuff here. Take a rabbit. Because I mean, I'm just getting addicted from just doing this again, and like you can see how easy it is to do stuff, and you'll spend hours and hours and hours in this game without realising that you've actually spent hours and hours and hours in this game. come out and blast a few things again before. Obviously, we're going to finish the video 5 minutes ago. But because I'm having that much fun, I'm just going to kill a few more rabbits. So you can literally farm these to death. So, deposit all, I've got some more food there, deposit that. Sell everything else, don't want anything else, that can be sold. Oh, I've got one of them, yeah, I've got one of them already. Spell resistant minus 30, what have we got on? I've got one of them on. Interesting how you spell all these hits. You can also just kill the local wildlife, as I showed you before. That gives you chicken, which you can then cook up. Or you can kill the small birds and get the acorns so you can keep healing yourself. You can have a maximum stack of 10 of these. Why wouldn't you? Free healthy. And then this is just the come and sell the rubbish all the time. I've sold so much stuff to this person you would not believe it. This is how you buy your house. Should have sold 5 of them then. I'm going to do them individually, it's annoying. And you can always cook if you carry stuff with you. You can always cook in here. I'm just going to kill this first because I'm going to cook his meat in a minute. Take all. So craft all. I think there's 2 or 3 there. There you go, obviously you need more ingredients, so for that you need salt. For that you need raw herring, interesting, sturgeon, chicken somewhere, there it is, cooked chicken. You can literally fill your bags with food all the time. I don't bother, I just sell it. I'd rather have the funds. and I don't want to take up extra slots. See, just there alone, just with that money and them 2 foods, that bag for carrying your, or you don't have to carry that bag, it's an extra slot. But if you collect a lot of ore, like I did an ore run about 10 times, it's crazy, man. I'm probably going to carry on playing this character just for a couple of hours, just to see what it's like, see what magic-wise I can get it up to. I wasn't going to bother, but obviously I'm just going to faff about with it. But I'm not going to bore you guys silly, just camping this stuff, it's pointless. So, again, I'm just going to finish the video now. I wanted to show you the magic, and obviously you can see how cool that is. So that'll make you aware of what's available, so you can make your own choices. Some people like playing magic user, I'm not user key to be honest, but I have had a blast, literally, excuse the pun. It's been funny just doing this. Funny now, fun is the way, not funny. The fact that you can just keep skilling up. So powerful, that 13 points for damage for that. So clearly the higher you get, the more damage it causes, and the resist from that animal will determine how much damage you cause each time. I think that's pretty cool how they've done that. It's just basic stuff though, I guess it's the same for most stuff in it. But yeah, there we go, let's just cook these. Cooking 6, so you can see how quick things go up, guys. I mean look, this is early doors in the game. I'm sure that later on it's going to take time for this stuff to go up. But you can see already I've only been playing for probably 40 minutes, an hour maybe, and I've already got the skills up to that. So right, anyway, I'm going to turn it off now. I'm going to finish the stream. Thank you very much for watching my video. Again, a couple of new subscribers that have just joined. Thank you for joining, and thanks for the thumbs up and all the comments in my video. Cheeky Chat Gaming, keeping it simple. You don't get any simpler in a game like this, guys. Enjoy watching the rest of my video and or the rest of my videos, and I look forward to speaking to you all in the future. Have a great week. Bye bye.